Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us this morning. Currently looking at a thin layer of fog over the Helena Valley this morning. No dense fog advisory like we had yesterday, but still some low visibility out there in the valley and on McDonald Pass. We took a look at that earlier. If you joined us at the beginning of the show, there wasn't any fog. And if you joined us just a few minutes ago, there was fog up there, formed very quickly. 20 degrees out there at the airport right now. Great Falls, a little bit warmer. We're dealing with a temperature inversion in the Helena Valley. We're not dealing with any inversions out in Great Falls. So 30 degrees, partly cloudy conditions out there. So here's this boundary that we've been talking about here pretty much since last week, still here, and that is transporting some warmer air up into the plains of Montana now. So Great Falls on the warmer side of this front now. Cut Bank, Havre, very cold compared to that. We're almost 20 degrees, 25 degrees colder in some spots. So we could trace this out with the wind as well. We don't really have any strong wind in the state right now other than down near Livingston this morning. Southwest 24 miles an hour. Everybody else at or below 15, but southwest, south, a little bit of northeast there in Bozeman. That's likely due just to the valley. But to the north of this front, eastward winds, calm winds, southwest and south winds on the south side of that boundary. Visibility was pretty good across the state right now, but again, we did see some fog confirmed in the Helena Valley and up on McDonald Pass. So this is just taking into account the individual weather stations out there, not the whole area. So we could be looking at some fog, especially up along the High Line this morning with those very, very cold temperatures. Here's the global satellite, that center of low that has been really hammering Northern California very hard with a river of moisture that is finally making its way inland. So places like Utah, Colorado, throughout the day today, pretty heavy snow up there in the mountains. Here today, we're looking at some snow, but not heavy snow. Lighter precipitation around Helena. There is a little bit of snow cover on McDonald Pass this morning, so if you're heading up there, traveling out towards Deer Lodge and Phillipsburg out towards Missoula, you might run into some slick roadways. There are still some light snow showers out there around town, but Helena has been dry throughout the morning. North and east of Great Falls, the Fort Benton, Big Sandy, Havre area, likely seeing a pretty brief burst of some heavier snow. We've been tracking this little shower here over the past 45 minutes or so. It has stayed on the heavier side, is continuing to move out into the east. There are a few scattered snow showers, Wolf Point, Scobie, up to Whitewater and Malta as well. Could be seeing some light snow on your morning commutes as well. Here's the rest of the United States. Cold front making its way through the eastern states, and there is that heavy snow falling into the mountains of Colorado. So here's the rest of today. Will be mostly dry around Helena. A few snow showers developing this afternoon into the higher terrain, but the chances of seeing accumulating snow almost zero here. We're not really looking at anything significant. We get a little bit of a break going into Wednesday, but by about Wednesday afternoon, some cloud cover starts to form, and we will start to see some snow in places like Great Falls. Snow accumulation does stay low. Here is that through about Saturday, maybe an inch or two near Great Falls, not looking at anything too significant. We are thankful for the weather here in Montana, but it's going to be cold and snow showers will be around in Helena, so if you're not a snow lover, maybe you won't be thankful for that. Here's the forecast for today, 30s and 40s for most of the state. Here's the next 7 for us here in Helena, 30s for the remainder of the week, but temperatures do get colder going into the weekend. Thanksgiving, snow showers, low 30s for most of the state.